Polka, I hardly know her.
Ah, well, that's fine. I hit Control Z one too many times, and this is what I get, I suppose. It happens. It happens. No worries. Kodo! What's up, dude? You're a cool guy. Appreciate you being here. Just kind of vibing. Just being absolutely shocked by what has transpired with the music there. Too bad. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it gotta be. I saw that there were multiple stations and needed to figure out what the heck was going on. We got there. We did get there. That's true. That is very true. I guess we're just gonna keep it on reggae for a while. Oh, man. I was having a lovely nap. And then I was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, wait, shit. Why am I sleeping? I have a stream to do 5 minutes ago. You ever just kind of wonder if you're making the right decisions in your life? I do. That's okay. We're gonna play some Haven. We're gonna play some of the romance, visual novel, sci-fi exploration, flying around co-op RPG action game. That was pretty cool. This game's pretty neat. I've not watched this intro yet. I skipped it the first time. I think it was pretty cool. Look at this. Look at all this paint flying around, all this watercolor bullshit. It's all a metaphor. It's all a metaphor. The hug is a metaphor for hugging. Then they look at each other. Oh God, look away. Oh, they did a kiss. And now they're running away from the kiss because they're like, oh, that's so gross. Oh God. No, they did it again. Ridiculous. This is an 18+ stream. Be warned. Kisses may happen. But hello. I know there's not just Kodo there, but whatever you're doing, whoever you are, I hope you're having a good Monday. My Monday's going all right. Oh, look at him! Look at him! No face cam today, and also we're doing a bit of a shorter stream. I am much more tired than I realized. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to set up my green screen. I don't want to worry about putting on having a face, changing out of my gross sweatshirt, all those shenanigans. I'm just gonna play a video game. I'm just gonna play a video game. Why not? That's
all right. This works.
Yeah, it works.
Awesome. Could you
I
build a
agree.
gyro stabilizer for the nest?
Where the heck what is
I
happening?
can only make kind of simple things, like flow capsules. Hold on, let me show you. Just take.
Oh, right. This is the tutorial of crafting. I remember. So, where were we? This is... Can you hear that? Okay, wow. I need to add on like an extra $100 to that donation goal for an actually good microphone arm. That's not great. Anyway, so what's the deal, right? What do I remember? Here's what I remember. This is where we're at the end of the stream last week. What were we doing? Hey, Lewis, how are you? Oh! Soul Calibur 5, heckin' yeah! On a blast from the heckin' past. Soul Calibur 5, isn't that the most recent one? What are we talking about? What are you talking about, broski? Welcome and thank you very much for the raid. We're playing Haven. That's what we do. We're playing a video game. Where are we? We're on planet? Right. Both of these people were in like arranged marriages at this other place and like, nah, screw that. Fly on a big old spaceship over here. No one knows where they are. Ideally. And there's like, hey, this place was trying to be like, what's the word? Colonized before, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're finding all these buildings and like, oh, I didn't know people were here and all that stuff. And they're just having a nice time. They're just having a nice time. That's what we do. We're going to have a nice time. Blue is blue. Thank you very much for the follow. You have much faith in me. Drop a follow so quick. But yeah, where are we at? Right. We already have all this stuff. It's part of the crafting tutorial. Right. Okay. 6 is... Oh, 6 is... Right, Geralt. Which one had 5? Was 5 Yoda? Or was that 4? I do not remember. What do we do? We want speed? We want damage? We want damage. We want damage. We want damage. Give me a damage potion. Heck yeah. Okay, good enough.
And here it is, a brand new capsule. Just need to activate it during combat in order to use it.
Oh, so no gyro stabilizer.
How you doing? Hope you had a good stream.
Sorry.
You playing online, or you just kind of
No
running
need to
through
be sorry.
solo fights?
No worries. This is good. I mean, this is great. Really great. If you could just explain to me what the flow capsules do when you get a chance. 'Cause I missed that part.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You pop them during combat, and then stuff happens. What's our health at? Our health's at half. Not ideal. That should be good. Yeah, 193 of 220. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Yeah, if you weren't here last week, this is a pretty cool little chill co-op RPG. That's super adorable. It's pretty lots of different mechanics for combat, for menu selection that involve both players if you're doing co-op. But it's pretty neat.
Oh no.
Can I level up?
Only for special
Oh, I can't level up. Okay. Sad. We're getting there though. We're getting there. That meter's like halfway full, so we're gonna hit another level soon. 4 was Yoda and Vader. 5 Ezio. Okay, interesting. Training, do some arcade run. Nice. Yeah, I really like the art of this. This is really... That's kind of what sold me on this game. I've had it... Yeah, I got it in a Humble Bundle a while ago. I forget exactly where I had it. I've had it in my library for a bit. And I just keep looking at it and be like, man, that is a heckin' style. And I like the idea of a game that actually explores an actually well-established relationship for once, rather than just starting out, or you have your pick of like 15 different people, and then like, okay, well, you be nice to them, and then you sleep with them, and then that's it, and then they're stronger in your party or whatever. This is like they've already gone through some stuff. They're gonna stick together, and they're just gonna kind of deal with what life throws at them. I find that just really interesting, and so far, it's a very light aspect of the game.
Okay.
Oh God, no, gross, no, no.
Okay.
Okay, this is, hold on. This is gross.
This is all sticky.
No. I thought they saved after that. Oh. That was, yeah, real hashtag relationship goals, I suppose. Ugh. Disgusting. What can we make? Boba salad. Glazed boba's 15. 15 is not as good. That's only 10. Through some things, no bad. Exactly. I mean, they are in an established relationship at this point, which it's different depending on which direction. Okay, no, if it's both. Boba salad seems to be the highest gain here. So we're gonna make some boba salad. Like, they're straight up like having a good time. That's it. They are, for all intents and purposes, married, even though they've never said the word.
Okay,
What is it?
are you almost done?
Define almost.
Oh, he taking a shit.
Ready.
Oh,
You're
he taking a
using
shit.
hot water.
Ooh. Keep her out or let her in, baby.
You should just come in.
Okay, I will. But I don't want to get my hair wet. You'll be careful?
Promise.
They're used, so
What's up with the cap?
the meals are mostly a role-playing thing, depending on what you
I washed it
make.
yesterday, and it takes hours to dry.
Hold on.
I was hoping for more of a sexier situation.
God damn it, dude.
Sorry, pal. I just want a hot shower.
So your XP is that bar, and it's gained by both like relationship stuff and just being chill, and in combat as well. So the food that we get from other food items we find around the world seems to just give you a little bit of an XP boost and then like some unique dialogue or something like that. I think there is these items that we crafted here.
Too much.
These are combat specific.
I've already eaten too much.
He's already eaten too much. There's another type of crafting that we can do that we can improve our equipment, but we only have the one improvement that we got so far. And we can also craft healing items, but I forget where that is. Where is it? Is it here? Ah, it's here. You can also craft healing items. So I like the idea of this co-op. So with each person's controller, like you both select something. So if I do 2 of this, get pepper pills. If we do both of that Tarico bomb, that's 90. Yeah, we're gonna make some of that. We're gonna refill on that healing item. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, never mind. Just in case. It's a fairly basic RPG, but it works. See if they have anything to talk about.
I'm still wondering about the critter we saw on the flow bridge. At some point, it'll have to move to feed itself. What?
Yep, just a hint.
Yeah.
Hint about what I know I needed to do. All right, let's head out. Let's head out and do some exploring. We got all our healing items. There we go. We're gonna take our damage item and our cure. Although we haven't found I haven't had like a status effect to cure yet. So the quote-unquote critter. Yeah, this is like an abandoned planet. Yo, Swarmlord, how goes it? It's an abandoned planet, so they're the ones that kind of making up everything. Oh, you're gonna see the critters.
Do you think the other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If so, one flow burst should be enough to force him out.
Okay, so that's that button. How did I get scritched?
Like scratchings from Mama you, don't you?
Get scritched, bud.
First, Papa K's. Tell her you prefer Papa K's.
Good thing no one is seeing us right now.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, Swarmlord. That's awesome. That is critter number 1. Let's pop in over here.
We can fly too.
Okay, so we planted a little bit of stuff there, so we got some of that. Where are we going? We going... Where are we going? Hold on. We have to go... There. Okay, so straight that way. We have a camp. We haven't cleaned that place all the way up. That's where we're going. Okay. Is it here? Yeah, it is. All right, we're popping out this way. When did you get? Are you renting or did you buy Swarmlord? I'd be very impressed if you purchased. More straight going. Oh, what we got here? Nice. Straight. Oh, that's gonna be this one. Oh, wrong way. This way. Renting an apartment. Nice. What's your square footage? Hey, Green, how goes it? Is this where? No, the next area is, let's grab some of this. The next area is that I need to do a little bit of cleanup. Oh, got a little bug! Little bug! Get back here.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
And then we get to pet the critters. We get to pet all the critters. Every critter gets petted. At least once. At least every type of critter gets petted. Ooh. Some mushrooms. Oh, seeds for mushrooms. Nice.
Now we're 6-3.
You starting to feel the heat?
I actually really like that. There is a competition for which one can find more seeds. I think that's great. I think that's so good. I'm using her a lot. Let's swap to him. See what his get some more of his dialogue when we do stuff. One bed, small kitchen, bathroom, living room. Heck yes. Same with me. I have a 1 bedroom and then just another big room that has everything else in it. It's not great, but heck yeah, it works. It works. See, the main kind of thrust of the game so far, like I said, if you weren't here last week, is fixing up our ship as well as figuring out what is up with this stuff. We got like this goop that's kicking around, and if we just go over top of it, it cleans it up, and then we just do a bit of cleaning. We do a bit of heckin' cleaning. It's a good time. Hey, Philip, what's going on? Got some scritches going. More or less affordable. Yeah. That's unfortunately at this point, that's kind of the majority of what we need to be thinking about is how much is rent. There's usually like one big pocket that if we grab, the rest of this stuff kind of cleans up on its own. Or there's an enemy. But I have yet to find it, even though I've been here a few times. I want to get this one cleaned up. The music in this is so good too. It's so good. Not much, no worries. Oh, it's up there. I see it. Okay, I see it. There's like a flash. You can kind of see to the right of that big tower. Kind of up there is a guy moving around. That's where the spot is. But I don't know how to get up there. How do I get up there? Not this way. I need to get it. I must keep it clean. $4.50 a month, including everything. That's very flippin' good.
Let me know when you want to.
That's really good.
Sure will.
So that's US. Hold on, is that US dollars? And that's gonna be $30 each. It's an extra $700. That's about okay. That's about as much as I'm paying, give or take. I'm paying $8.50 Canadian.
I have some bad news.
What?
Okay, I need to get up there.
Another seed.
How do I get up here?
Yes.
How do I get up here? How do I get up here? Let me up. Let me up. Show me. Reveal your secrets. Is it like a flow bridge that I'm missing? Okay, there's one up there, but where does it come down? It's not going to be this one. That leads over there. Maybe it's there. So we have what is essentially the MacGuffin of the world, which is called flow, which is like energy. It's like a weird electromechanical force. It's used for space travel, all kinds of stuff. That's what the blue stuff is. And how it's important, not sure, but it's just a thing, and then we get to fly around on it, and that's pretty cool. Okay, this goes here, so they don't really care about this one. Oh wait, no, we're continuing. Where the heck is this going? It's just taking me on a sightseeing tour. Okay, great, thanks, appreciate it. Where's the one that's gonna get us up there? That was over there. Is there one over here? I can find it later. Okay. What direction are we going? We going this way, which was inside there. Okay. Now we moving.
Take the lead. Set your own pace.
Okay, I will. Okay, we're just gonna go to the next area. We're gonna get like this plot mission done here. Eat that food. Look at him. Look at him. Nom nom. What we got going on here? I'm missing one thing to collect. Where is this? Is okay. This is where we need to be. Was it over here? No, it wasn't over here. Because I actually went through that way. I think it's over here. Down here, maybe? I don't remember where it is. What's up, dude?
Maybe we should stop pestering him.
He passed out. He's like a fainting goat.
A bit of fun.
It's like a little fainting ostrich. I love him. The creature design is pretty good. Oh. Let's see. Let's see where it's at. There it is. Found him. What's up, dude?
Hinging on flow. There we go.
Get the heck out of here.
Just told it.
What a glutton.
New area. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, Green, that is not easy on your body. Take it easy. Hope you have a good night, dude.
That seems salvageable for the
Appreciate you just popping in and saying hello. You gotta watch out for yourself. Gotta take it easy. Get lots of sleep. Okay, here we go. This is a brand new area. Just covered in the goop.
You know what? Walking is nice too.
Let's see.
That
What
way,
do
we
I
have
want
time
to...
enjoy
There's something over there.
Bugs crawling around.
Let's go check that out.
I'm not seeing any bugs.
That means we're walking too fast.
Press F to knock down a creature. Okay. Oh, did not work. Okay. So now we have combat. Okay, we're going... No, you're going to keep shielding.
I'll keep them at bay.
We're going to have you on damage.
Showtime. You block, I'll hit. Oh, blute.
So the combat system's kind of neat. It's based purely on directional inputs.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time.
And then because it's meant to be a co-op game, or it couldn't be a co-op game, it works with not co-op as well.
You're the best.
Let's swap so you're on shield duty.
Perfect. How about we load
Then
our-
you gotta like communicate with the other partner.
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so.
And then do big hits. That's pretty cool.
Love ya.
And if you do the exact same thing, we get to do a duo
Missed opportunity.
action, and then they're both real good. Okay, so that one didn't work.
Oh,
Ready?
target left. Loot.
You got this?
You bet I do. Now's the time to hit him hard.
Let's get it over.
There we go. Okay, we have to wait. That's how he works. I have to wait for him to attack, and then he's good to go.
Now shoot too.
And then we give them a cure and they're good to go. Yeah, it's a weird system, but I think it works really well for co-op.
Sit.
Because it has... Oh, look at him. He's just chilling. He just vibe. Oh, God. He's vibing. It's simple enough that it's really easy to explain to another person. Like, you just hold the direction of what you want to do, and if we do the same thing, it's more powerful. But then, because it's not turn-based, the enemies can do other stuff while you're doing your own thing.
Good eye.
You need to communicate with what you want to do. Like, if you want to do, like, if the best thing is to do a duo blast, for instance, like some enemies, you need to do that in order to actually damage them. You need to communicate to your partner about that, and it's cool. If you're playing on your own, it's just you basically have 8 different inputs, so you're just controlling 2 characters at the same time, which still works. But it's a cool little way of showing that you need to communicate and work together to actually like get something done. And that's pretty cool. The mechanical metaphor works really well for what it's trying to do, in my opinion. Ooh, what are you? I think you're a bad dude. Yeah, you are.
Flow burst. Flow burst.
You're knocked down. Get him. Can I do a thing, or is that... No, okay. That just knocks you down. I can't fight you, so... Cool. Neat, neat. What is the next thing that I'm doing? Okay, so there's different text for each area. I didn't know that. You can hover over a thing. So on this one, that's what you can write on the radar. Please erase, not a toy. You erase. To be okay. To be better explored. So it just says there's something else there. Be explored. There's spare extender nozzles, bit of rust, nice bird. Okay. So there's objectives per space. Gotcha. Check doors. Okay, I thought I did that, but apparently not. We're here, we're just gonna hoover up some of this rust. Gonna get it all clean. Let's see where this goes. But it's just kind of a vibey, chill sci-fi RPG. And I had a ton of fun last Monday playing it. Oh, there's like a big creature over there. I wonder if I can get a flow bridge over there. That'll be cool.
Master at work.
Is there anything up here? Nah. Oh, hold on. Need to grab that. Get this.
Nice.
Oh, it was hiding some food. Gimme. One here. Okay, that was that big section. Anything over here? Nothing.
This one should open.
Oh, okay.
To a rustless world.
Why am I always the one leading?
So I get to stare at your butt.
This place is totally empty.
Maybe beneath the furniture?
So, did you find anything?
A slate, a broken stencil, candy wrappers, and a capless marker. You?
No better. A snack bag, plastic figurines, round-tip scissors, and 2 capless markers. I'm wondering which planet is hiding all the marker caps.
Let me see those figurines. Oh, this is Muffin and Cupcake.
Do you watch that stuff? A children's cartoon about a baker's apprentice with magical powers?
I'm feeling called out right now.
First
A
of
little
all,
bit.
They're not bakers, they're pastry chefs. And also, Muffin and Cupcake is a cartoon about friendship above all. And it approaches its subject matter with great maturity and sincerity, which can be appreciated at any age.
So, are you Team Muffin or Team Cupcake?
That's a stupid question. I don't need to identify with any particular character in order to appreciate a good series. All right, Cupcake. Cupcake all the way.
Oh, it's actually collectible. Okay, that's great. That's pretty good. Very cheesy. But I like that it's an actual collectible that you get. That's great.
I hope we didn't do all this for nothing.
No way.
Oh, some stuff up here. Heck yeah.
This one has
Give.
a hilarious shape.
For real.
Oh, there's something flashing on the top of there. Okay. How do I get up there? Because neither of these led there. Can I just give her? Can I just go for it? No, I can't. Okay, that's just the end of the world there. Let me down! Let me down! Oh! Let's see. Combat time.
Ready when you are.
All set?
This one's ready.
On it. You're stunned. It's go time. That worked. I have a bad feeling about this.
I got your back.
Sweet.
Okay, so he has to attack, and then I have to hit him with an impact in order to stun him. Come on, go for it. Come on. Or not. Okay, I'll go for it.
Nice one.
Oh, I didn't need to. That's the other guy.
This might be a good time to test the capsules that we put together.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to explain to me how they work.
It's easy. First, you load up the capsule with flow. Then, you just need to activate it.
Okay, so hold... Charge to use an item.
Now's the time to hit him hard.
Then you selected the directional pad. So it's still direction-based. Interesting. Nope, this one then. Give him big old head pats.
There you go.
There you go, bud. There you go, bud.
We're that good.
Oh, he just teleport. Oh, just just shove your face right in there. Just get right in there, bud. That's it. That's it. Animations can be a little finicky. It appears. That's okay. That's okay. What is that way? I've been up there. I have. Are you fighting? No, you don't need to fight you. This is where I came from. That's where I came from. I want to get over there. That's my goal. But how, though? I am unsure. The flow bridge up there. It looks like I got all of the little rust nuggets, so I think there's just more combat to do in order to clean up the rest of that stuff.
Just let me know when you're hungry.
Okay. I'm hungry.
No? Okay. That wasn't it. That's not it. Is there one along the edge here?
See that?
Oh, what's
There's
this?
some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah. Weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
How do I know the purple stuff is bad? Like the stuff that's on, the ground. It's taken over the aminals, and if the aminals are bad, like anything that makes aminals bad is also bad.
Like an ingrown hair?
That's where I'm at. I don't know what this is. This is the first time I've seen this.
In that case, we just need to find giant tweezers.
We could also wait for it to pop out on its own.
Okay, so you have obviously never had an ingrown hair.
Okay, how... We do this. This is my only tool.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
I really
So
hope
we
it would.
are gonna need another upgrade for that, and that's what I'm assuming is gonna get us to the what is that, dragon slug?
Check out the flying beast over there.
Impressive. He doesn't seem to care about us.
Gotta say, I'm glad he doesn't.
I want to fight that dude. I want to fight him real bad. I want to give him big ol' punches. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. If this doesn't go where I want it to go, then we're just gonna call it and go to a different area. No, this ain't gonna do it. Nothing up here. Ooh, what's this?
We found something.
Ooh, what be this?
I don't know this drone. Do you think that they developed a new kind especially to explore Source?
Are you joking? It's a pallet jack.
Malarkey!
Malarkey. Where are the wings? The reactors? This thing can't lift itself off the ground. Explain to me how it could possibly be a planet jack. Come on, let's get this hydraulic cylinder back to the nest instead of blathering.
What are you gonna use it for?
We'll see. Hydraulics are always useful.
True, true.
If you say so.
Aight. We got a thing. Oh, Spills, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it.
Okay, a little bit of rust here and there, and that should be good.
Okay, so with that, that should be an item I need to repair the ship. We can use this.
Great oaks from little acorns grow. What are you doing?
Hey, no worries. Always appreciate a lurker.
Just routine maintenance.
No
The
worries.
nest hasn't flown in a while. Does it really need maintenance?
It requires maintenance precisely because it's not flying.
That,
way,
that's a
when
fair
you're ready to
point.
take off,
That is a very
it'll be
fair
fully
point.
operational.
Why fix something if it's not broken?
Looks like a dirty job.
Ah, that's nothing. Just a bit of gunk. Scrubs right off.
Let's scrub
Thank
it
you,
off
Philip.
right
I've
now.
been sipping on a beer. Let's get some water
We
in me.
all need a little maintenance, don't you think?
Am I supposed to believe that seeing my hands full of gunk is turning you on?
Oh,
Certainly doesn't hurt.
oh, baby.
Okay.
Well, calm down.
But let me set some ground rules. No gear-based puns, whether it's about nozzles, cylinders, or pistons.
Flange gaskets?
Surprise me.
Oh, God. Jesus. Can I fix anything else?
This isn't gonna go very far. with
No,
the
but we are getting there. What else can I do? What else can I do? Bud. Hey, bud. Yeah. There was something else that I could interact. This thing. No, I can't interact with this yet. Right. The sky is dark. That means it is basically nighttime. So that's it. They like each other. They do. Okay, we already went cooking. Can't eat, can't cook. We are not there yet. Hey, what's this?
Oh no, Cupcake, it's horrible! A Scotch bonnet has snuck some hot sauce into a cream puff, and a child with most delicate taste buds is about to bite into it.
No worries. This is a mission for Muffin and
Oh,
Cupcake.
God.
Da-da-da-da.
Characterization. Gotta have it.
How big do you think this planet is?
I couldn't tell you for sure. I would say that it's smaller than Truth or Charm.
Like, could we maybe go all the way around it?
Dunno. We would need to measure its circumference. Maybe with a gnomon.
Conference.
A gnomon? A stick, basically.
Okay, then just say stick. And how would you measure the circumference with a stick?
No idea. I know that we could do it, but it's actually a pretty tedious process. I guess we'd be better off exploring Source by ourselves.
Game on.
Hell yeah. Bedtime. It's just very cozy. This game's just very cozy. I like that. I need more of that.
Up all night doing experiments again? I hope you're not developing a habit.
A habit of scientific experimentation? No, that would be a shame.
Okay. Okay, what have you found out this time?
Well, I was wondering, if flow can be condensed to produce this rust, maybe we could achieve the opposite reaction and sublimate the rust to restore flow to its fluctuating state. Useful flow, in short.
Oh yeah, that could definitely come in handy. So?
Well, nope. We can't. The amount of energy that is necessary to pass from one state to the other is
I don't know.
gigantic.
It's the Force
Much larger
equivalent.
than what the flow could
It's
provide.
it's space magic.
So.
It's all those blue line
That's
stuff,
what
and
science
it
progresses
powers our spaceship,
Well, if you'll excuse me,
and it
I
also
will achieve
makes
scientific
it
progress in the bathroom.
like
May the best of
faster
us
than light
win.
travel possible, and you can also walk on it. Like that's what all the bridge stuff is made out of. It's space magic. Yeah, that's what it is. It's space magic, and when the space magic gets sad, it becomes all the goop on the ground. And we don't want sad space magic. You're not doing so hot. Do I have a smaller one? No, I don't. Let's heal you up with a smaller... Yeah, this should be what I need. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. That's 60, and then that's... Yeah. 60 HP to each person. I need to be using K as the shielder because he has a little more health. Oh, can I take a shower?
You?
Yeah?
Well, that's
I
new.
see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Don't look!
Sorry.
Don't look at this! Don't look at that! Rude. Indecent! Can I do anything with this yet? No, I can't. Not yet. Probably soon. Let's cook some heckin' food! It's very vibey. It's very vibey for sure, Spills. Yes, it's a mood game. Absolutely.
So, now I draw?
Uno!
Yeah. This is the end of your turn, so you actually draw 2 cards. My turn. Pick a bauble. You get 2 baubles.
In your dreams. Reverse.
Reverse, reverse.
Reverse mirror.
No, you can't reverse mirror on a reverse, reverse. You need a reverse, 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 or a reverse, reverse mirror.
What about boomerang?
Boomerang only works when it's your hand. So, now you get 4 baubles.
This is everything wrong. Oh god, I hate games like this.
1 for each reverse.
Oh
I
shit.
understand where this game is going.
Come on!
I'm a
It's so
huge
fun.
board game person.
I used to play it all the time when I was a kid.
This is the worst type of experience. Oh, no, we're not gonna do the whole like. Well, I'm sure you did, Verber. Let's find out more about her.
With you. You always say that you didn't have friends when you were a child.
That's right. I was playing alone.
Oh,
What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to picture you sitting on the ground by yourself.
that's so sad.
All right, let's pack this up.
Why?
This sucks. I'm being a bit vulnerable, and you're making fun of me.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Well, why would you want to stop the game while I'm winning anyway?
You are not even remotely winning.
Is that right? Double pick a bubble.
Double reverse.
How many reverses do you have?
Enough to cover you with baubles.
Woo. Hey, level up time.
The apple brew should be ready by now.
Which
It is.
means we Get heckin' wasted, bro. Yeah. I love that.
There's an uprising in the apiary.
Oh shit.
The factories on down are at a standstill. Beauty is complete.
So the apiary is where we came from.
The revolutionary forces have stood heavy losses, but everything could still change. The remaining able-bodied survivors.
Oh wait, are they playing
have
like
taken up arms
space
and
D&D?
gathered on top to launch the last offensive. Your many years working in a revolutionary cell have turned you into a natural
Yep,
leader.
they're playing space
Now behind
D&D.
you is awaiting instructions.
Ooh.
I march on the council.
Some of the revolutionaries in your group have taken issue with your decision. They wanted to put an end to the matchmaker's dictatorship, but they cannot imagine a society without the council.
Borons!
They're wanting to split up. They head for the matchmaker.
I forbid them. We need to present a united front if we intend to achieve anything.
They hesitate for a moment, but they don't want to risk an internal conflict. So they choose to follow you, but cautiously.
Yeah, they
The
better.
revolutionary mass is very menacing, but internal tensions are still palpable.
I kill one to make an
You
example.
finally arrive in front of the council's palace. But as you start ramming into the doors, they open on their own, unleashing an army of hornet drones who are hiding inside.
Loot!
Cast magic
Hornets
missile.
charge. They neutralize your first line within a few seconds.
Magic missile.
Some of them are moving swiftly towards your flanks. They're trying to surround you.
Oh.
We press on! Press on!
You shout your order, but your voice is drowned out by other shouts. Other self-proclaimed leaders seem to want to take the lead. Integrating the seceded group seems to have heightened the divisions.
Okay, he's actually doing a very good job of DMing.
Nor are they paying attention to anyone else. The Hornets take advantage of the chaos to zoom through your ranks, neutralizing anyone within reach. You feel the end coming. The revolution has been stifled. Suddenly, right under your feet, a trapdoor opens.
Oh, he's very good
You
actually.
see K signaling for you to come down.
Because he's taking past decisions and reintegrating them to this into the story to have more complex consequences, but then also not saying no. He's like, "Hey, this is kind of bad, but hey, there's this other way that you could potentially succeed."
Hey, pretty boy.
No time to chat.
He's doing a good job.
You go down the ladder. The underground tunnels lead you to a secret spatioport where the nest is awaiting you, ready to take off in case things take a turn. And take a turn they do. Kay takes your hand to lead you in.
Oh God.
I press his body against mine.
After being routed by the Hornets, the warmth of his body feels very comforting.
This is so
He raises his
horny.
hands below your hips,
This is so
his
horny.
lips against yours.
I grab his butt.
You slip your hands in the take your nails into the
This is not a mature game, like
Feels
M-rated
tightening with surprise. Kay puts
at
his
all.
hand
So I don't have to
behind
like
your
worry about stuff getting like
and a
weird
shiver
or
goes through
intense.
your
But
body. You can no longer hear the commotion outside. Your spirit is captured by the taste of
like I said, it's a more it's trying to do a more realistic take on a relationship, and I am digging it. Oh, I mean, oh, little column A, little column B. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Spills. Oh, we're gonna be take. Yeah, there you go. The aggressive option.
I unbutton his pants.
At first, held tight by his position, until it whispers, and then you slip your hand into Kay's arm.
Okay, stop. Stop talking. Show me.
Level up, bro. Oh my god. Thank you for the slurp, dude. Oh god. Oh. Amazing. Okay. Our charged attacks are become more efficient. Awesome. Our max health has increased. I mean, they're all alone on a planet, escaping from what looks to be a very authoritarian society. So it kind of makes sense. They're young, they're impetuous, they have their whole life ahead of them. I can't judge them. Oh, right.
Oh, game on.
Already had that conversation. But yeah, that went pretty horny. But I think that's how it works, right? I haven't been in a relationship like this. Nothing like this serious, like, ever. So I don't know. This seems very natural. Like, that was a very natural interaction.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like, the apiary's time.
Then no.
It's an anime-esque version of it. It's definitely heightened, but it does seem way more natural. I think it's more relatable, these type of moments.
Not really. Time in the apiary only makes sense on apiary planets. The night and day cycles are a lot shorter here.
I know that. But I like to take a look at the time before I go to sleep. That way, when I wake up, I can look at the time and tell whether or not I slept well.
Can't you just go by whether or not you feel rested?
That's not the same. You don't get it. It's psychological.
How long do you need to sleep?
8 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's 11 p.m. So tomorrow morning, I'll set the Nest clock at 7 a.m. Does that work?
7:10.
This game was, I think,
Thanks.
30 Canadian-ish. I didn't pay that much. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me let's pop the Steam page. I already have it open, so it is $28.99 Canadian. Yes, that's fine. What? Hold on. Can I not? Why is he yelling at me? No. How dare you? How absolute dare you? Oh, it'll always happen for me. Oh, that's rough. Okay. That's dumb. I have to, can I pick myself? I can. Okay, there we go. Deny myself. Shut. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's very angry at me. Use flow in bed. Naughty Philip. Naughty. We got. Actually, no. We'll do some of those. We have a ton. So we're gonna go with those. Nom. Oh, you missed.
Cupcake!
One of the most horny things I've seen in a video game.
The cookie gang has struck again!
And then we're going straight to this.
Water supply! Oh no.
Oh, swings and roundabouts, friend. Swings and roundabouts. How's it going, Aeon? Welcome.
Start puffing up, and then they will no longer be able to enter their own homes.
We must stop them. This is a mission for
I
Muffin.
love that they swapped out the icons. That's so good. That's so funny. Join!
Can I play?
Join!
If you're gonna make a mockery of it, no.
No, for real. I'm bored and you look like you're having fun, so...
Okay. You can be Muffin. Have you ever watched the show?
No, but I think I get the gist.
Okay, so the Cookie Gang is threatening to contaminate Cakeville's water supply, and we need to stop them.
Ooh, Cupcake. What a nice dress you have.
Straight to the horn.
Thank you, Muffin. I'm wondering what's underneath it.
What are you doing?
Ooh, Cupcake.
There it is. I knew you were just gonna poke fun.
No, come on, Kay. Come back.
Oh, they don't know
Honestly,
what's
I really
happening.
wanted
Like
to play dog
they're
with you.
the rust that's going on, Philip.
Also have
That's not.
emotions, you know.
It's not pressing. Like it's not evil that we know of. It's just kind of annoying. We're like, oh, that's kind of neat. Might as well clean it up now that we're here. Anything you want to talk about?
How big do you think this game on?
Nothing we already heard. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think it's bad. It has the universal symbol for being bad. Because it's dark, it makes the animals go into combat with you, and it goes away when we go near it. So that's
I would love that.
all the signs of being quote-unquote bad.
They're still too small.
But I don't know for sure if it's like evil or just like a thing. It hasn't really come into the plot itself yet. Okay, anything we need to go? All clear, all clear. All clear, all clear, all clear. To be explored. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Which is that way. Which is up here. Yeah, it's making aminal Angie. It making the Angie aminal. No, not yes, this way. I don't want the Angie critters. I don't want the Angie critters. This way? Not forward one. I love that they hold hands if you've been flying for a bit. That's so good.
Follow me.
The character designs, the critter designs, and just the little interactions are just so well done. Get over here. Scritch time. Oh god. To the left, oh please. Oh, that's the spot there, darling. Thank you. Okay, now we go to the right. Which is there? Or is it up there? It's up there. Which one is it? Yeah. Oh, that's what you were doing. Yeah. It was something. It sure was something. Oh, this game has a lot of secret horn inside of it.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Okay, is it this way? It is this way. But I'm digging it. Okay. This area. Check doors. Okay, where was... Yeah, see, that's what I found so funny, really, is the juxtaposition between these like adorable little moments, the really vibey music and like the sci-fi ambience and the kind of exploration, and then they're just, oh, fuck me harder, Space Daddy. It's very it's very good.
This building's empty.
There has to be something left in here somewhere.
Why are you trying so hard to find something?
I don't know. Just trying to
I like it.
discover
I'm
a little
liking
bit
it.
more about who lived here, who they were, how they lived.
In my opinion,
How's your
they
Monday,
were very
Aeon? How's work
tall
treating
and
you?
Very muscular.
Why is that?
Look up there. There's workout gear on the shelf.
Oh yeah, good eye.
Can you grab it?
I should manage. Even though I'm averagely tall and moderately muscular.
Hey, you're just being modest.
I'm unsure if I would remove that. You can do whatever quotes you want, because I can go back and like remove specific ones if I need to. It's like same with clips. Like do whatever the heck you want. Rust resistant question mark? What does that mean? Because I can always just go back and just remove something that's super weird. You don't have to worry about that.
I wouldn't have gone this way.
Besides the
Can I go
snide
in?
comments,
Oh,
you wanna
can't
lead?
go in. Is there anything else worth looking at? No. Okay. Oh, I'm very sorry you had to head over to Costco. What a nightmare. This way. We have to go that way. Which is... where? The, like, jet boots they got going on is also just a super cool thing. Look at them with their Naruto running. In their big old robes and their wavy whatevers. It's cool. It's pretty cool. I had to brave Costco the other day. It was not fun. Already got that one. Okay. What is here? Comfy spot, yummy stuff. Okay. Here's our next place that we're going, which is this way. Right, it's up there. I want to get up there. I'm so annoyed that I can't find the flow bridge to get there. It's around here somewhere. Like, it has to be.
Hold on. Let me try.
But where the heck is it? It's right up here. It's right here. Just let me up. Where the heck is that pointing? That... It's not here. It's not this one, I don't think. No, it's not. It's not this one. And if it's not that one... It's got to be somewhere nearby, though. I would think. That would be my assumption. Ooh, hold on. Mushroom. My other guess is it'd be over here somewhere. Are there any along the edge here? Okay, let's try this one. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, baby. Hey, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Heck yeah, dude. Give me this. Skadoosh. Done. Heck yeah. Okay, so we got there. Now we go to the next area. Flippin' finally, dude. That took way too long to find. Alright, never have to worry about this area again. Moving on. What's he looking at? Anything here? To be better explored. Okay, so let's find this exit here. Which is to the right. Or it's going to be facing to the right. Our flow is good. Nope, nothing here. Here. There's something up there. Okay, I went on that. That's not gonna be it. Check up here. Nope. Come on, turn. Come on. Okay. Okay, might be this one. Yeah, this looks about right. Hey, there it is. Okay, yep. Completely new area. Staring contest. That's all that was happening there. That's all that was happening there. What's up, dude?
It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, you're good. That design is so wild. I love it. It's great.
We move in, and the rust clears out.
Okay, so that's here, but there's more of it. So... there we go. Okay, so that's all the rust here.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Okay, that's that. Let's get these. I just like collecting things. That's just it. Like, just give me stuff to pick up. I'm good. Oh! Got it. Is there anyone? Ah, there it was. Oh, there's one. Get him. Oh. Give me that. The Super Mario Sunshine sequel we all really needed. Hey, Pepsi! Thank you for the Prime sub, broski.
Perfect execution, 10 out of 10.
How's your day going, dude? Hope it's good, bro. Fight me. We're gonna do this.
Right, now what? You?
Yep.
Oh, blue. Shielding.
Okay, so we're gonna have him hold shield,
There you go.
and she's gonna do some damage.
Go time. You're safe.
Okay. Nice. We're getting the hang of this. Aha!
Oh, happy birthday, dude! I didn't know it was your birthday. Hell yeah!
About this.
Oh, come
That's
on.
awesome. Happy birthday, bro! I didn't know it was. Oh, now I feel bad.
This one's ready.
I got this.
He lowered his guard.
Well done. One to go. This one's tough.
Well, happy birthday, dude.
Why? Starting to look pretty tired. 3, 2, 1.
Now.
Big hit. No, big hit don't work.
Don't think so.
Ready when you are.
Ready. They're up to something.
Let's give him the Kamehameha.
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else. Cover me.
Feel bad, you dirty man. I am a dirty man.
What's up? Getting tired?
I'm a dirty man. Look at me.
You know
Look
what
at
to
me.
Yep.
Your turn.
I'm on it.
Now shoot.
I think Sonya should feel bad for not telling me, honestly.
That was easy.
That's where I'm sitting on this.
All right. Let's chill.
What we got here? What's this?
A bulbous plant from the Suppalacious family.
Okay. Is that good? Thanks, I guess. What's this?
This flower has an incredible feature. It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators.
Dude,
I wasn't asking.
I have to really think hard to remember when Christmas is. Like, that doesn't mean anything, but I'm
you
sorry.
Can tell me what that is?
I don't do dates. I'm
A
sorry.
little large for a
And Facebook ain't telling me shit,
doesn't look very aggressive.
unfortunately.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell.
Oh.
Or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew?
Is that a smell in your pocket? It's happy to
Okay,
see me.
Nope, no apple dew.
Nah, man. The only reason that account still even exists is because of Oculus. Like I never log in, and I never will. And as soon as I get a new headset, I'm deleting my Facebook account fully. Sucks so bad.
Apple juice, but roasted apple juice are good.
Such is the power of cooking.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Anyway,
Roast your stuff.
issue traveling from one islet to the
It was a joke. It was a joke, Pepsi Man. I wasn't actually. That was the funny part. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to fix up the nest.
What? No. I thought we could ride on top of her so she could bring us to other islets. Huh?
Oh wait, you're serious?
Well,
Hold on, Kay. That is an absurdly terrible idea.
Agree.
what's that?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
We just fed her. We're buddies now.
Kay, you're out of your mind.
Did we just unlock fast travel?
And if you don't manage?
I will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
I think we just unlocked fast travel.
Ready to get on board?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
A bet is a bet.
I hate you, Kay.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll see.
Why isn't she
Be
moving?
okay dying for 10 days of
She
foot
was waiting
rubs.
for directions. Let me try.
Apparently. Women, eh? Poof. Ugh. I tell you, can't live with them, and you can't live with them. Oh, man. Oh, get them. I mean, I'm just gonna go back here.
Whoa!
Off we go.
Dude must give the best foot rubs known to man.
That worked.
Oh, that's great.
She understood. Thank you.
Steven?
That's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call
Three
her?
sisters. 3 sisters, not 4, my friend.
Verbal it is.
Hey, Witchy, what's with the glare?
We might
What's
wanna
with
go back
the
to where we came
glare? What are you glaring at me for? Grody. Grody, look away. Don't look. Don't look. Grody, Grody, Grody. Secret sister. I'm just going back to where I was. I've done nothing that deserves a glare that I'm aware of, Witchy. How are you, by the way? Hello, I hope you're doing well. The secret sister is my mom. I hate that. Oh god, that's the... No. 0%. Take it back. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Just a short stream today, because I'm tired and I feel kind of gross, so...
Going kinda
No face
slow
cam and we
there.
just vibing.
Whatever.
Gimme these. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
What?
Why are we back here?
What is it?
I know this greenhouse.
You mean you've been here before?
What? No, of course not. I know this model. It's an HPX2. I worked on derivatives.
Oh yeah, I'm just
for a
tired.
while
I'm
ago.
just tired. I'll be okay. Appreciate it though, Witchy.
Is it a good one?
It's an old one, but I would love to know how it's held up so well all this time.
Oh, okay. We're not actually all the way back there. That's good. Give me that. Give me some of
I got
this.
a good one.
Me too, sister. Me too.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Give me some of these, some of these, some of these.
I'll follow your lead.
Oh, this looks like a monster trail? No. Okay.
We almost missed this one.
Oh, that's why! That's why we want to cook those. Okay, okay. That we cook dishes. Stop with the kisses. I know you love each other very much. No more kisses. No more. We have work to do. It's getting late. Blech. That'd be too good to be true.
Or to go.
To go.
Too bad.
Okay, so there's a bridge out of here. Is that everything? No, there's still some rust left over. Where are you? Okay, not over here.
I'm taking the lead.
Oh, gimme, 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 gimme. Back down. Bonk. Mushroom. Okay, in here. What's going on in here?
Hey, it feels really nice in here.
That's the point. Although it's not supposed to be flooded.
On the other hand, the water temperature is perfect. It almost feels like we should go for a swim. Or something else.
God damn it.
Make that happen.
He likes to watch.
Kay? I think someone's watching.
What? Quick!
I didn't do it.
Hey, don't take it so personally. How could we have known someone was already there?
Okay. You shield. You're going to do the cure thing. Oh no, that's never mind. That's a
All set?
Go, go, go!
it's a heal item.
Are you okay?
Careful!
Get fucked, bro.
Shielding!
Perfect!
You got this?
You bet I do.
You!
Okay, that bug's taken care of.
You're safe.
That looks. What are these disgusting things on your back?
Eggs, pimples. Could be both. You go, girl. Next time you're blocked.
Dodge this one!
Got it.
Are you okay? Bam! Your turn.
Okay, there we go.
You block, I'll hit. Are you all right?
One left. Ready when you are.
All set.
No, stop it. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Looks like this is working.
No, shield time.
I got this.
What are you doing? What the dog doing?
Go, girl. Ugh. Good thing I kept my mouth closed.
Booyah! He's getting worked up. I'll keep them at bay.
Yeah, so she has more health. So he's turned yellow, so his health's getting a little bit low. He has at least a third of his HP gone. She's still blue, so she's good.
3, 2, 1. Are you all right?
I guess it's kind of a mini boss, I suppose.
You?
Yep, saw that.
All right,
Your turn.
get wrecked, frog dog.
There you go. That was easy.
So, anyway, still want to take a dip?
Now that I'm aware this thing might have laid its eggs in here, no thank you. Didn't you want to take a closer look at the greenhouse?
I did.
So, you used to build stuff like this?
No, I was more on the research side. But my work contributed to the improvement of stuff like this. Yes.
Hmm. Let's find out more about
You
him.
were an engineer.
No, it's not horny innuendos the entire time.
The actual title of my position was Junior Exoagronomic Nanoengineering Research.
Most of the time, apparently, but not the entire time.
As opposed to
30%.
the
30% of the time.
research assistants?
No. They just say junior so they can pay me a lower salary. Same thing with the assistant part. I had the lab all to myself.
I am absolutely not surprised my mom did that to you. Anyway, did you find anything interesting?
As you might guess, there isn't much left that's functional. And not a lot of info as to how Exonova was involved. But I think I found
They so thirsty.
Greenhouse.
Oh, that's great, Witchy. Oh, I forgot I had that one in there.
Awesome. Now we'll be able to grow something other than apple juice.
Or cultivate rare flowers?
Why? Are you still interested in studying the plant's reproductive system or something?
No. Mostly because they're pretty.
Oh, okay. If they're pretty, that works for me. And if they don't stink. Please, no more stinky flowers like the ones you brought me last time.
Promise.
The most epic fertilizer. Give me this. Whoa, what we got here?
Okay. Okay, you're bugging out. You have to make a choice.
Did you see this collection, though? Whoever was in charge of this greenhouse knew what they were doing.
We can't take everything.
I know. It's just too hard to decide.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, da-da-da-da-da-da. To pick the very best one, and that is Y-O-U-U are it.
The fire fluke? Excellent choice.
Hooray! Like they kind of like hold their sides and kind of like stumble around a bit when they start taking a bunch of damage. That's pretty good. What up, dude?
Oh, he's begging for more.
Ah! Ah! Life is pain. Kill me now. God. No, stop spinning around. Stop that. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. Or we're not. What's this? Nope, we're leaving. Gimme. Oh, gimme. What's down here? Not much.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
There's still more rust kicking around here somewhere. Where are they? Where is it? Where's the stuff? Where's the need of the cleanup crew? Where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna get every last bit. I swear. Nothing over there. I don't think I went all the way up. Let's check. Let's go back up. Let's go back up and see if there's more junk on the ground. Oh, there's some. Okay, cool.
Finally.
There we go.
Yum.
And that is everything. Remodeling idea. Make it a spa. That's pretty good. We got all of the seeds here. Everything's clear. Let's go here. Which is that way. Which is... I saw it. I saw the bridge. There it is. Oh, no, that bridge just goes this way. But it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut back anyway.
think we found a shortcut.
Another one.
Okay, we'll make camp here. We'll camp out. Let's cook up some grub.
You never really said. How was it working for my mom?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What was she like as a boss?
She wasn't my direct boss.
Quit playing with words.
To be honest, it was always a bit weird.
Tell me about it.
But she was always legit to me, though. I actually kind of got the position thanks to her. But, I don't know. There's always been a weird thing. Like the way she talked to me. As if she owed me something. Even though, to be fair, I owed her everything. Because in the end, I kind of got to meet you thanks to her.
Oh, smooth. Oh, you smooth talker, bro.
Don't forget to send her a thank you note.
She'd have a stroke.
Very cool. Very chill. What?
I would love that.
Okay, hold on. We need to heal up. We need to heal up.
Call for I hope that's gonna be enough.
Let's cook something else. Puree. We got different dishes. We have different dishes out here at camp than we do back at the nest. It's interesting. They just been out here camping for 2 days straight. Just vibing.
Sorry, I don't see it.
Over there. With the two little peaks that look like ears. And 3 stars on the right make a tail.
I guess I would concede to seeing kind of a coffee table?
Kind of a coffee table. Well, it's a good thing you're not the person in charge of naming constellations. The kind of a coffee table constellation. The crooked stool.
The crooked stool's not bad.
Barn doors.
Why not?
The crooked stool's a pretty good name for a constellation. Shut up! Don't be so mean!
Why can't I be in charge of naming constellations?
Thank you, Kay. Exactly.
They already have names for one.
Constellations don't look the same depending on your vantage point.
Got a point.
The sky on top, down, or beauty isn't the same as the sky in source, for example.
Huh, that's true. The Weaver constellation looks all twisted from here.
That's not the Weaver constellation. That's...
Oh, that one.
The Great Oink.
And the 2 lonely stars next to it are the Little Oink. Cool. What about that one?
Which one?
That big one. The 4 stars that look like an upside-down Y.
Easy. That's you.
Why me? There's a Y and K as well.
Huh, that's true. K and U's constellation, then.
I like it. Although we'll have a hard time topping that one.
Huh, that's okay. Someone else can take care of the rest.
Lazy. Lazy bones. Just give up like 3 constellations in. My goodness. This planet's not off to a great start.
And explore?
I would love that.
Okay. They are healed up, ready to go. We need to head south equivalent. Back that way. Nope, stop. Wrong button. This way.
This is where we came from.
Yep.
All right.
I like those little vignettes. It's so good. That's all clear. So now we go there, this way. If there's one over here. Oh, there's one. Yeah, that's it.
Beep beep. You're slow.
Just letting you keep the pace.
No, listen. They're very drunk. Okay, what sights do we see here?
Do you see that Zygoptera?
Depend. What's a Zygoptera?
A dragonfly.
Then no.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Sorry, bud. We got here. Oh,
This is a drone parking platform. I was wondering why we hadn't seen one yet.
It doesn't look in too bad a shape.
Yeah.
hey, Silzoid. I am having a good time. I'm just being chill. Gonna play for another like 20 minutes, half hour or so, but then I'm peacing out. Shorter stream today. But I do like this game. This game's pretty cool.
Not a ground-based gyro stabilizer.
How you doing, Silzoid?
What's the difference?
Well, first of all, the flight gyros cost 3 times as much. And secondly, Plute. I think I've been getting scammed my whole life.
Ooh. At least this one is free. So, are we bringing it home?
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, Silzoid. This game has also gotten 10 times hornier than the first time I played it. We're not going to bring this one home quite yet. I want to find that one
Okay. We
that
just
one
need to
path
remember to
back.
Come back here.
This one. Oh no, I am here, so I need to find that bridge. Or either of these two. I need to turn on either of those two bridges to make a shortcut back. Oh, there's a big ol' hole here. So how do I get out? How do I get to the other side? Oh, I literally can't. I literally can't get to the other side. Interesting. Okay. So I guess we are grabbing this then.
Are we taking the gyro?
It definitely needed a bonk.
All right, yes.
Thanks for the lurk,
Let's do
Silzoid.
it.
Take it easy.
It shouldn't be much longer.
Let's do this. This a big ol' fixin'. Look at this. What? It's like a Pikmin up in here. Just building a spaceship. Look at this.
Did you hear that?
What? I don't hear it.
Exactly. If we were on top, or Truth, we'd be overrun with mosquitoes at this point. Even worse if we were on Beauty. But right now, not one bug.
I still love that their expressions match their portraits. I love that.
That is one thing from the apiary I will not miss.
Is there anything from the apiary that you are gonna miss?
No. Alright, I am well aware that it's a bit early to make declarations, and that nostalgia tends to take one by surprise.
It's a small thing,
I brought with me what I held dearest in the apiary.
but it works. It's really just eye position and eyebrows,
I'm
and then
pretty sure I
like
came of my own volition.
mouth. It's
Uh,
like, look at that.
nothing.
No, you were making a funny face.
It's super
That's my
good.
face.
Hold on. You were talking about the nest, weren't you?
Yes. But you're the most important person to me, for sure. I just don't count you as one of my things. That is, unless you'd like that.
No.
No.
Okay. Consent is important to get. I think we're good. Yeah. Scritch.
What's up, Boink? What's happening? Why are you scratching like that? Did you swallow some rust again?
I can't see any on him.
Oh! He's peeling off whole strips of skin!
He's molting.
Stop it, Oink! You're gonna hurt yourself!
Oh, I get it. He's starting to molt.
Do Oinks molt?
Seems like it.
Oh, poor guy.
No, this is natural. I don't think it hurts.
Maybe, but it looks tedious. Look at him.
You're right. Let's help him.
No, don't
I'm
help.
gonna get my exfoliant.
Don't. Okay, exfoliating a giant lizard is very funny to me. I'm okay with that. That's funny.
That's the last big chunk. I bet you feel lighter, don't you? What are you picking up?
Hygroscibes. Some fell off while we were scrubbing.
What are you gonna do with them? I thought they were bad for your kidneys.
Not just for kidneys. But just a tiny quantity could trigger some
Yo,
interesting effects.
get those hallucinogens, get those shrooms, bro.
Charm for the matchmaking ceremonies.
Is that it? I have been wanting
Yo,
to
getting
try that.
so lit, bro.
Let's try these out. Should the occasion arise.
Gonna get high as a fucking kite, bro. Woo, woo, woo. Get him. Oh, gonna fly on the blue worm, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Gonna get a bit of that Liz. Oh yeah, bud. Yeah.
All done.
Get him.
The greenhouse is open for business.
I've already planted a couple of things. We can add more as we find them.
As long as we don't plant any apple dews.
I don't think we'd be able to anyway. Fruits need a lot more space than this. But we can definitely try with pretty much any medicinal plant.
Fox is in the house.
Yo, what up, Foxy? How goes it? Good morning.
Welcome to your new home, my little plant. I hope you will be able to prosper.
Hope you're doing
and
well,
live
dude.
In good health, because your health is our wealth.
Okay, stuff is planted. Anything we need to make? No, not really. Those aren't that important. Cancel. I gotta hold the button down. Nope, this button. I'm doing okay. Glad you're doing good. Oh, cook time. Okay, we have to make a bunch of these for fast travel purposes. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's vibing. I'm vibing. Oh, man. When is pandemic over? I'm like, some stuff feels like it could be so good if only I was able to, like, actually get some shit done and focus, but ugh, nightmare. I have to be looking for a new job and everything, but ugh. Yes, it is. One of the very first things in the game is filling the spaceship up with flow that they go collect. So it is an energy source, Philip, for sure. Okay, we'll eat this. Damn one. Yeah, they don't have like an electrical plant or something. They literally just kind of dumped it in a fuel thing. It's weird.
One-handed push-ups are full of blood. They're for show-offs.
Like I said, it's space magic.
Never tried.
As if. You just can't do it.
I'm sure
They
I
don't
could.
change their clothes though. They just kind of it's been this way for like a
No, it's
week
full of blood.
straight.
I don't want to pop my shoulder or throw out my back.
Your loss. I mean, I used to find the two-handed push-ups
I
impressive.
mean, there are those clothes that have like microbes inside of them that
You'll
eat
have to
sweat
freshen up.
and whatnot. So it's kind of like self-cleaning in a way. But I mean, it's got to be pretty nasty at this point.
Do you want to see something new?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready? Back push-ups.
Whoa. So strong. How could I possibly resist?
No one's asking you to resist.
Oh
That is
God.
true.
Oh God, dude. Bruh. Oh shit, dude. What a playa, bro. Oh. Can I improve any of my stuff yet? No, I can't. Chat time.
How big do you think this... Like,
Nope.
game on.
Already heard that one. Do I need some medicines? Yes, I need some medicines. Oh, 100%. He's like a Miyazaki. He's such an expert at the game. He's taken it to another heckin' level. Are we? No, what are we at? Not yet. We're almost there, but not quite. We're not gonna cook anymore. Could go out. Shower time.
Who is using up all the hot water?
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So true. Oh my god. When you shower and someone else is using the hot water, oh my god. It's so so relatable. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Wow, this game gets me. It gets me. It's just like when I remember Rachel, I used to have a shower and she'd use all the hot water. It was oh, memories.
Of Catalyst Barada. That way, we won't have to walk to reach remote islets.
When did we ever walk to go somewhere?
Manner of speaking. You can nitpick, or you can help me out.
What do I need to do?
Give it a little love.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I need a new chair. Oh my goodness. What are these books? I wonder what all these books are. They have so many, yet I don't see them read.
How big do you think the...
No. Out we go. Yeah, we'll grab all that stuff. That seems like a plan. Take those out. Take that. I'll pick up lines and copies of the book and the game.
Go out and
Jeez.
explore?
Do you think he knows how to fetch?
I don't know. Just throw him a stick.
I can't. I'm stuck doing scratchings.
Well, I'm...
There's
also
so many interactions. Like, how big was the script for this game? Holy crap. It's ridiculous, dude.
We're gonna get stuffed.
Give. Okay. So, we have two directions we can go. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go this way and we'll go left.
I think we scared them.
Oh, wait, no, I don't think we can because we haven't gotten those. Oh, right, we haven't gotten over that. No gyro equals useless. Okay, so that's what we need. We still need a gyro for that, so that's actually not useful. We need to go here. Yeah, because we have the big gap. I can't go here. We need to go here, so we're going to fast travel to there. Which is this.
So? Oh, it actually worked.
Like I told you, love can do miracles. That and cutting enhancing hormones. Now we just need to see if it works.
Burble.
I knew she could never resist my cooking. All right, shall we go for a ride?
Only if Burble agrees.
I think that Burble will agree to anything if we save a plate for her.
Where you at, dog? Yo! Hey, Hey, SkyJ, how goes it? Sorry. Sorry, I thought it was the same color as somebody else. My bad. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Welcome. My bad. I should have said hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Stinky, stinky sockies. Oh, yucky, yucky, stinky.
Thank you, Burble.
Good enough on a Monday? Fair, fair. Okay, so we can kind of go anywhere. There is something else here to be better explored, so there is something here. Okay. Take a little look around. Okay, there's the fast travel mushroom. Got that. I don't think there's anything that we need. I don't know what that means, to be better explored, because we've already gotten all the exits. We've collected all the stuff that we need. I don't think there's anything that we need. So let's go here. Which is that way. Okay, where is the exit that's going in that direction? That one? No, that's going to the other exit. That's going to that exit that had that boss in it that we beat last week. So if it's not that one, is it this one? And I'm just an idiot. It's this one! Gimme! Where we came in on.
Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely.
Okay.
This one is nice and ripe.
Okay, so we have a whole bunch of stuff to check out over here. We could do that, or we could go this way and see what's over here. Shagadon! What does that mean? What is happening? Hold on. I think plot is happening. Yo, USC dropping in. Master Chief, no, let us be lovers on the planet. Don't take us. What is happening? Angels. Get an Evo 1.
Individual pain.
What's happening?
Please follow us. Do not try to resist.
Oh shit.
Or else? Oh! It's like that.
What the bloot? How did you know that we were here? Are you out of your mind?
We can get him.
What?
There's 2 of us, 3 of them. Let's get him.
Are you listening to yourself?
Combat time.
Whenever you want.
Should have left.
Okay, that's not a ton of health. That was 20 each hit.
He's rebooting.
Okay, blast.
Okay? Go ahead.
Blast is the one I need to use.
I've stunned him.
And bam!
I felt all of his joints cracking. There's no time to waste.
Ready to block. I said no.
I've stunned him.
Shield isn't much after you.
He's losing his balance. I heard a crack. Is that good?
Oh yeah. That's a
Big hit. This is called Haven.
Waste. Better safe than sorry.
blast ready.
It's pretty neat.
Don't move.
Oh, I still have to do the pacify thing. Okay, I gotcha.
I don't think this is working.
Oh, we have to do both at the same time. Okay.
Watch out!
This is new. This is a new mechanic. Okay.
Looks like this is working.
I protect, you attack.
One hornet down. I'm taking over.
Ah!
He's losing his balance.
Ready?
They're up to something.
Big hits. Big hits.
I've stunned him.
Okay, that hit is not nearly big enough. The duos, it doesn't make
He's
sense.
rebooting.
That was 30 plus... Okay, that didn't quite work.
Oof. Now you. You stay away.
Yeah, so that's 180 for 2 hits. Okay, yeah, that...
I'll
Yeah.
handle it.
One hornet down.
And bam.
I felt all of his joints cracking. I've stunned him.
I've stunned him.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I think we found the key.
We found the key. Get him.
One hornet down.
One down. Let's get him. We can do it. Come on.
After you.
We need to focus.
We're doing good. Let's keep it up.
Great job. Keep it up.
Go ahead.
Ha
Balance.
I knew we could do it.
Heard a crack. Is that good?
Oh yeah.
I stunned him.
Okay. I'm God.
Overload.
Nothing beats RPG voice lines. I am having fun. I'm enjoying this game. This game's cool. This game's neat.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Of course.
It's very
Don't worry.
comfy.
We fried their circuits. They're not gonna come back online on their own. Okay. This is definitely the apiary's signature.
Full
And
power.
we seem to be receiving orders from somewhere nearby.
What? That would mean that there's someone else on source.
No. I think there's some kind of relay antenna. I would assume that the orders are coming from top.
Sonic
I
speed.
still don't understand.
All right. Whoa. Better watch out. Look out. Oh no. I knew he could handle them. Okay, we already know the answer to this because we activated like a beacon and it sent off a message, like an error message. So we already know how they know that we're here. So, but why send hornets? That's what I'm actually worried about.
Why send
You're
hornets?
too slow.
I was pretty sure the council would try to bring us back to the apiary. But this seems
My voice actor video game catchphrase. I mean,
okay. We might have
that's
broken
what the
a
gimme
handful of rules.
points is for.
It's
It's
not
for like,
we're
how many
criminals.
points for this? And then I just say a number and he's
did just
redeem it a
destroy
certain number of
3 hornet
times to
drones.
pay for it.
Oh,
That's the catch-all
won't
one.
get easier. Will it?
But I'm okay with that.
We're gonna need some help.
From who? There's no one else on this planet, Kay.
Because I guarantee you, if you ask me that another stream, I'm going to forget the voice. I'll be like, wait, what? Pardon?
Perhaps we could use it to get in touch with the apiary. If there is a relay antenna, there must be a communications post, a vid chat, or something of the sort.
A Skype office. A Microsoft Teams outpost.
Not her.
Do you know of anyone else who might have an inside track on the council's decisions and who we can trust?
Trust? Didn't you see all the Exanova logos everywhere? That's her company. She's clearly knee-deep in this business.
That's her mom. Her mom is the owner of Exanova, which is the, I don't know, Umbrella Corporation equivalent, except maybe not evil? Unknown. Or, what's the Blade Runner company? That seems to be closer to the reference that they're going for.
She's also your mother.
Yeah, well, she's clearly not the most upstanding of the two.
We don't need upstanding. We need information. Look, hopefully, she can convey our side to the council. Convince them to call off the Hornets.
Okay. I'll add the coordinates to the radar. But just so you know, I do not condone this idea.
The fuck is that noise? I hate it. Whatever that noise is, I hate it. Oh my goodness. That was awful. Oh, it's because we were close to rust bits. That's what was happening. Okay. I will have a slurp. Thank you, Philip. Let's have a little sippy. There we go. No, stop. No. Oh, their idle animation is kiss. Fuck me. That's awful. Oh no. This is the horniest video game ever made. What up, Griffin? How are you? But like wholesome horny. Holny. Whoresome. No. No, actually, yes. I'm going with whoresome. That's the one I am sticking with. Oh, that's so good. Holy shit.
Crowburst, now! The lights are on.
Oodly-doo. Fight time. I am absolutely going with whoresome.
Target lock. Oh, nice one. I'll keep them at bay.
A whoresome adventure for the whole family.
Starting to look pretty tired. You got this?
You bet I do. Oh, no, okay.
This big dude like really sucks, but I can only really get him
Hey, that's cheating.
Now what?
after he attacks. It's quote then add. I think I have it in the. It's not the like stream element spot. It's different. Exclamation mark quote then exclamation mark add, and that should be what it is.
Bad.
Nope, pacify. Do that.
Now's not the
Damn it.
time. You. What's up? Getting tired? No way. I'm not really blocking any longer.
No. Do the.
Boom! My shield is in my.
Starting to look pretty tired. You?
Yep. Saw that.
Okay, we should be good. Not no, only you don't do another exclamation mark. It's quote add whoresome. You don't. Okay, fair enough.
Too slow.
You can't do multiple quotes within commands inside of a command. It's just command and then the arguments.
Let's just pacify.
Just as a heads up.
Bye-bye.
For future reference, let's say.
Who's next?
No one uses the quotes anyway. It's fine. Give me them nuts. Give me them boba nuts. There's the thing. Okay, so that's almost all of this hoovered up. Let me in. What's in here?
Wow, what a mess.
Just our luck to stumble upon a landfill.
Unless it's some kind of hoarder's house.
Who could live in such a place? There's barely enough room to stand.
No, but look, there's a tunnel.
You can't possibly. Where are you going?
Shoving the Coca
I'm just
cans out of the
looking.
way, getting the margarine containers off to the side,
On you.
garbage bags
No
full of Barbie
way.
heads, just
It's
tossing those away.
Ah!
See you later, Foxy. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. Have a good day.
Get out of there!
Ah! I'm stuck. Pull my feet.
Hold on.
Thank you. All right, just say it. You told me so.
Later. Let's get out of here before the domino effect.
Okay. Nothing in there except XP. That's fine. Let's go over here. Nothing up there. Nothing over here. Gotta be something up here. Yay, there is. And boop.
Slow down a bit if you want.
And get caught by the hornets? No thanks.
Oh, now they're being serious. Now they're having serious time. I feel like the tone of the game has changed slightly because of that. Okay, where does this go? This goes to... Where does this go?
We've circled back.
Oh, we're on the other side of that chasm now. Heck yeah. Okay, good to know. Perfect, perfect. So this is going to be the next destination. We're going to do a little bit more exploring on this one. Try to get everything that we can. Oh, there's a fight, dude. I don't want to fight right now. I'm not doing great with health, unfortunately.
Here we go. More rest.
Let's see. Any places of interest? Over there. Some plants. We got a couple seeds that we haven't picked up yet. Nah, we're good. We are good here, actually. For now. There's more stuff, but we're not gonna grab it.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
Yep, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We good. We good.
Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
Of course. That's great. That's actually a really good line. I like that. Scusa, pardon. Oh, they not happy. Oh, they coming out to get. They coming to get me.
Come see.
Oh, cutscene. We're good. We're saved.
Oh, so cool. A beach. Looks like the ones on Beauty that my mom and I used to go to.
Lucky you.
Oh, too bad there's no bridge leading there. We could use a dip.
We could jump.
What?
It isn't that high, and the water looks deep. If we jump straight, it probably won't hurt.
Heck yeah.
Let's do it. I'm game.
Seriously?
Of course. You just said that it's safe.
Then let's go for it.
You first.
Well, aren't you jumping?
It's kind of high, actually.
You said it wasn't that high.
I know. But now that we decided we should jump, it feels like 5 or 6 meters higher.
Do you want me to jump first?
No, it's all good. It was my idea. I'll jump first.
Okay.
You're coming next, right? You're not leaving me alone down there.
Of course. As soon as you get out of the way, I'll jump. Well, unless you hurt yourself, or you tell me, no, you, don't go.
Okay. I might scream a little.
Oh, yeah, I will too.
All right. Jump on 3.
Just jump, you dingus.
2.
3.
You didn't jump.
I thought I didn't. My own legs betrayed me. Okay. Let's try again together?
Okay, together. You're not gonna chicken out this time.
Not if you're holding my hand.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, they actually did it. I thought the joke was that they just never do it. They actually did. Crunch. Game over. Holy shit.
It's so warm.
Maybe it's because it's closer to the core.
No more
Or
legs.
maybe it's sheltered from the winds above.
0 legs. Legs gone.
Here's why. Come on.
Legs, now arms. Legs crushed through pelvis, poking out shoulders. Oh god! This is the beach episode? Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Isn't it?
It's perfect.
Oh god. I can't.
In between my
Of course there's a beach episode.
Okay, that settles it.
Holy shit.
I am never leaving this planet.
That wasn't on the cards anyway.
I hear you, but they have cream berries growing right on the ground. Isn't that heavenly?
I can't wait to cook it.
Huh? Why would you cook creamberries?
Just recapping the adventure so far. Wow, this sure was the best summer ever. When Jonathan came to school, I thought it was gonna be the worst time ever. But now we became the bestest of friends. We've passed half of our classes, and now it's time for a week-long break. But there's something dark brewing in the heart of Schoolsville. But that can wait for another week. Today, we're gonna just have fun in the sun.
Creamberries!
Paradise Island. Of course there's creamberries.
Dubs sucks so bad. I mean, it's kind of a jammer. Okay, where do we fall from? Okay, we actually can't see it. That's a long ways down. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Break?
Break. Are you sure this will work?
It's not ideal, but for a lack of a better option, creamberry oil will offer some UV protection. That way, your skin.
Stop it. That's not funny.
Nah, don't worry. If we don't linger here for hours,
Leave it AFK overnight and see what happens. I don't think that it's gonna extend past a little bit of kissy kiss
You're flying
witchy.
double on my shoulders, aren't you?
It would be very funny if it did, but I don't think it will, to be honest.
This is terrible. I smell like creamberries. I want to eat myself.
I would also like to eat you.
No.
I don't think you need to apply any there.
Oh, really? Should I stop?
Pulling out the
No.
horny voice.
No, keep going.
Just immediately keep going. Nope, time to stand. Standing time. It is now time to stand. We are now standing. That is a very uncomfortable pose. Has anyone ever just stood there like this? Wait, what? Oh, there's a second idle animation. Okay, that's cool. He's got to get those hover hands in. Got to get those hover hands in. Nah, I'm just kidding. They didn't change the animations from their other outfits, which have like, you know, big thick metal boots, so they're not going to be like right on there. This is literally just a palette swap, which is still kind of great. Okay, what's up here? Anything? Hey!
Dare to jump?
You betcha.
I've thrust my pelvis in the horizon before. Eat it raw! God, I need to. I have to end stream soon. Holy shit.
You?
Oh, she drowned. Never mind.
You gotta see this. I found.
Breathe.
I found a cave.
Oh!
A cave?
Nani?
Cave.
A cave?
Underwater?
Underwater.
Underwater cave?
Even an air pocket.
In the cave?
Follow you.
Underwater? In my pants. That's not a cave, it's a cockpit.
You didn't believe me.
I'm a spaceship.
Okay, how awesome is this?
Underwater caves are the worst. Yes, don't just go in there.
I have
Very
no idea
dangerous.
where that's coming from.
Looks like it's shining through the rock. I've never seen such a thing.
Have you ever seen this?
Very much so.
Stalagmites go up, stalactites come down. Cool. But those floating in between? What are they?
Stalagmites?
Is that a real thing?
Well, looks like it is. You know, just because I have a biology degree doesn't mean I have all the answers about everything.
Such a scam.
Come, look over here. There's a tunnel going this way.
Go on. I'll follow you.
Don't call her cum. That's not her name. That's rude.
Sounds like there's an echo as well.
Whoa! So cool!
Very funny. You drools in her sleep.
Hey!
You started it.
Okay, but the stuff about me is true, so it's not funny.
And then the cave collapses. Game over. Due to bad spelunking habits.
Isn't it? Should we go? There it is. Water again.
Dead.
We must be close to an exit.
Dead.
What?
Right there.
What?
Got him. Dead.
Something's got my foot.
Dead.
Ah, quick, let's go.
I can't. My foot's stuck.
Pull! Hold on, I'm coming.
No, you go ahead. It could grab you too.
This is not the time, you. Stop
I'm
coming.
not leaving you behind.
Help.
Don't move.
Help instead.
It's a
Hey,
shell.
Courage. How goes it?
Your
Welcome
foot is
in. Hope you're
stuck
having a good
shell.
time.
Hold on, pulling isn't gonna work. Just try and twist it like this.
Must have been a really strong mollusk.
Nope, it's empty. You really stuck your foot in a shell, all by yourself, like a big boy.
He's a big boy. Look at him.
A nice shell.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, and you almost broke it.
You could at least congratulate me for finding it. Isn't
Big
there
boy.
a ridiculous moment into something?
Just some vibes and some very horny
Your
talk.
foot in a shell.
That's about it, though.
Okay.
We are so bringing this back to the nest. I want to remember this moment every day that I wake up.
We're just on the beach episode. That does not look like a conch, but fair enough.
Where are we?
I think we just came out on the other side of the island.
Oh, nice.
No horny talk allowed. It's in the rules. Correct. Thank you, Courage. Someone respects the rules.
Want to swim to that rock?
Which one?
This one.
Back on South.
I win. I did it. It was me. No, get off. Stay. My rock. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's mine. Go find your rock. It's my rock. Wow, it's mine. Gotta go over there. Go that rock. Go that rock over there. This was my rock. This is mine. I can't have it. It's mine. That was mine too. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's mine. It's mine. Okay. I think that's funny. No one else will think that's funny. I think it's funny. She's not listening. She refuses. The most important thing in any relationship is communication, and she is not listening. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
I sure hope so.
Yes, many scritches. The only new one that got scritched was like a big
What would we have done if there
pimple
hadn't been a
lizard.
thread to bring us back up? You didn't even think about that?
Well, neither did you.
I was just trusting you. And I'm glad I did. But I am starting to wonder.
We would have found a way.
Okay. Very comforting. You're lucky this little beach sesh turned out to be a really great idea.
All right, they're still like at a third health. I forgot about that. That's hilarious. Just this whole time where they're just like open gaping wounds just oozing out into the ocean. Oh my god. Okay, I need to actually like end stream soon. Okay, let's find a way out of here. This way? No, not that way. What's over here? Nothing over there, maybe? No. That's gotta be up there. That's gotta be a thing up here. Yeah, like the flying controls are a little bit wonk. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta hold the button down to like drift to actually take sharper turns.
It has a thermal regulating effect that allows you to regain acuity and
Ah ha 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 ha.
very funny.
This way. This way. Thank you, SkyJ. Appreciate it.
Ah, this is where we were earlier.
Okay, so now we have a new path. So we have a shortcut. We just need to go up? Question mark? Yeah, we need to go up this way, and then we're right back where at the beginning.
We're not gonna eat you.
Why would they think that?
Yeah, what? Oh, hey, dude. Hey, little dude. You doing a good job? Yeah, you doing a good job. See ya, bud. Haha, video games. Haha, look at them. Video games. Pff, video games. Okay. How do we get over there? It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this, right? Has to be. There's like literally no other way that could be up there. Let's see. No, it's not. It's just this. Wait. How do we get across? Are there no... Oh no, right, because it broke apart at the beginning. That's... we literally can't get across. Okay, so there has to be another way then. Never mind. Back the way we came from. Stinky socks. Look at him with those stinky socks. Stinky, smelly, stinky. This way. This is still a shorter way if we go over here. There's only 3 away rather than going the long way around. Ugh, smelly. He really needs to put that sock down at some point. Okay, this is the other way. Oh shit, there's robots now. There's robots roaming. That's no good. He heard his wrist from all that sock picking up, and she's like, ha, I made him into coffee. The fun we have here. I will take a slurp. Thank you. I got my water bottle right here. Oh, I can't with one hand. Hold on.
Just scream.
They're gonna do a kiss while I
think that's what I would
take
do
a sip.
naturally.
Ah, thank you. Gotta blow into it to get the most inflation. Like a balloon. There we go. That's stupid. Keep going up.
We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
Oh, jeez. Okay, back home. Oh, wait, what's this? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, and I very much appreciate it. I don't take enough sips during stream. Very true. Who's the best boy? I'm the best boy. You're a close number 2.
This isn't gonna go very far.
Can't do any of those. Okay. Let's do some stuff in here. And then we'll call it. Oh, I went a bit longer than I meant to. Unfortunate. He's very sleepy. Also, he needs to shave. He's got like that little bit going, but this looks kind of not ideal. You gotta go full. Gotta go all the way or have barely anything. He's got like just the little bit that he's just letting grow wild. Doesn't know what to do with it yet, but it's not long enough for it to have like intention to it. I don't know. It's just, it's not great. It's not a good look, dude. Okay, what is this? Pot of flow. You know what? Let's just go full. Oh, I can't do all of both. It's gonna be 5 of each. So let's do this. Let's see what this is. Oh, they're like bananas. That's cool. Oh, I didn't want to cook again. I wanted to eat it. Nope, cancel. Nope, cancel. This is the cancel button. There we go. Nom 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 nom.
This tastes a lot like the cafeteria food I grew up with.
Huh. Quite the compliment.
Really, you have no idea. I went to the upscale cafeteria. I loved it. It was 100 times better than what we had at home. Neither of my mothers knew how to cook anyway.
Walking in their footsteps.
In that regard, definitely. The apple dude didn't fall far from the tree. Well, what is it?
I thought it would be quite obvious. It's a present.
Great, I see that, but what is it?
Open it, silly.
That's just the shell. Wait.
Oh shit!
Ew.
I thought it had a nice soundboard, so I added a bridge, some strings. You said you were missing.
Yo, dog.
This is so cool.
Yo!
I was afraid you wouldn't like it.
You were right!
It's blooting amazing. I can't believe you managed to do all this right under my nose. Is it in tune?
I did my best.
Jugga jug jug jug. Darkness. Jugga jugga wugga. Heavy metal. Jugga jugga wugga.
Yeah. It's not quite there yet.
Aw, it's the
Sorry,
thought
I
that counts.
Don't exactly have a perfect ear.
Don't worry.
This game's
I can
adorable.
figure that
This
part
game's
out.
so
It'll
adorable.
force me to get back into it. I might even be able to play a song soon.
That's all I ever wanted.
Yo! Time to get white girl wasted!
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's time for an apple brew.
After this.
Help! There's a big loaf attempting to hijack.
Oh shit!
Surprise holiday.
Oh shit!
Did it rise yet?
Twice!
Quick, this is a mission for...
They lip synced it! That's hilarious! Oh, that's awesome. That's so good. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. That's awesome. Oh, that's great.
What are you thinking about?
Why'd you ask?
Dunno. You seem sullen. Was it not good?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it was good.
Oh, this is post.
You were in
Okay.
front row. You should know.
So, what's up? You seem lost in your thoughts.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the apiary.
Of course.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just thinking, there has to be others, right? Others like us, who love one another, trying to escape the matchmaker.
I'm sure. So?
Well, I was wondering, shouldn't we, help them? Send them a message? Tell them about Source?
Yeah, that is a bad idea. But we're gonna let him down slowly. Easily.
And how would we do that?
I don't know. I'm hypothesizing.
I'm just saying that would be the quickest way to attract more attention from the apiary. Being a fugitive is one thing, but bloot stirring is another.
I agree, but if there were more of us, we could be better organized, resist better.
Aren't you okay with just me?
Yeah, of course.
God.
But why should I?
Future swears are no fun at
have
all.
This kind of luck? Just because you had the nest? Just because I had the coordinates to Source? Whilst others in the apiary are forcibly matched with people they hate.
I know the feeling. But there comes a time when you have to think about number one. I'd love for the world to be rid of the matchmaker too. For everyone in the apiary to be free to live with or love whoever they want. But if I could press a button that would solve all of the apiary's problems in one go, and pressing it would even run the risk of losing what you and I have together, I can guarantee you that not only would I not press it, but I would rip out the wiring.
Okay, yeah, these are both kind of the same thing. Because I also agree with that. You gotta... The world's bigger than just you, right? And there's a way to find happiness in whatever your situation is. But am I direct or am I indirect? That's the question. No, okay. I've been going the indirect route when it was you. We're gonna go indirect route when it was Kay. We're gonna keep it even.
It just doesn't seem fair.
You think it's unfair that we got lucky and others haven't? Then enjoy your luck. Don't squander it. It's the least we can do for them. They would do the same if they were you. And they would certainly not press that gluten button.
You don't know that.
I
yes.
think I would do it.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I love you. But that's also why I'm watching over you. Or else, you'd keep running into trouble.
Trouble. Like this?
Oh, he's pulling the horny voice out again. No, stop
Ready
it.
to go again?
Only one way to find out.
Only one? You must think I am unimaginative.
Hey, our shield got better. we done fucked our defense higher. Oh my god. I love that this is the metaphor for the relationship getting stronger, but also every time it happens that there's a very clear getting down and dirty with it. I don't know. It does kind of insinuate that you can't have a very healthy, fulfilling relationship without a sexual component to it, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. But it's also, this is not meant to represent all relationships. It's meant to represent a very specific one. Hey, our HP went up. Nice. Like, all that exercise is what did it. It's pretty goofy. This game's pretty goofy. Can we upgrade anything yet? No. We're good. All that boning. They didn't bring like a PS2 or anything.
All right, let's say there is in fact a station on Lonero. What would you say to my mom?
Well, first off, I would ask for explanations about Source, but also about this whole Hornets business. I'm sure the council.
Yeah, like it's a natural part of it, right? And it's trying.
Can you imagine the cost of such an operation?
Thank you.
Just for us? It must be a misunderstanding. Considering her ties to the council, she could probably clear it up.
What if there is no misunderstanding?
Then we're in deep loot.
So, the way this game is positioned is kind of interesting in my mind, because honestly, video games have not done sex relationships any favors. Like, it just doesn't quite... It never nails it. Like, it's always either like, not always, but for the most part, it's like either exploitative or positioned as a reward, or it's just kind of weird. And this game seems to be trying to do its best to show a healthy relationship as best that it can, in a way that is also not like explicit or exploitative as much as it can. So with that as an assumed goal on my part, like, then of course it's going to be like important and come up quite a bit, because that's an intentional part of it.
Is this ready?
Right?
Can I harvest?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I want this game just makes me want more of this type of game in different types of relationships, I suppose. Because it's good to have healthy depictions that also match either your own experience or your expectations, I suppose, and also show like where those are met and where they're not, and where stuff needs to be improved, like where problems lie. Because the only real friction between these people is the like, I'm the logical one, I'm the emotional one, I do things impetuously, you gotta slow down, buddy, or you're gonna get yourself hurt. Oh, I follow my heart and I want to scritch all the animals. They got poison it. Like, that seems to be the main type of conflict between these characters. There isn't much past that, and I kind of wish there was just something, which maybe we're getting to with talking about her mom and these robots coming in. You're welcome, Courage. The talking more about like trying to get away from the apiary, and then her mom runs the company that this whole place is on, and he wants to like let other people know what's up, and she wants to keep everything like locked down. That might get more attention. I don't know. I hope it does, because this is a very cozy game, I think I'm looking for my ideal game is one that's equally cozy, but then also has like it digs into a couple things. And I don't think this game to do some digging. I don't think I want this game to do digging. I want another game to do that, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, there's definitely a point to everything. But yeah, I don't know. This game's just chill. This game's chill and it's pretty. I don't know what more you want. Not you, just us in general. Plant some more stuff. We're good. Oh, we have concept art. Are they taking these? How are they printing these pictures? Who took that one? Like, who's taking all these pictures? That's my question. The heck is that? I mean, if that's on this planet, I think that would be an important place to visit, I think. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go. It's getting a little bit late, and I'm tired, and I don't feel the best. So we're gonna save this for another time. I forgot I had it set to the reggae channel, and also that the text isn't wiggling. Why aren't you wiggling? I worked so hard for you to wiggle. Anyway, I appreciate you hanging out. It was a fun time. This is a cool, chill game. I'm gonna be streaming Wednesday. Yeah, I think I should be streaming Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see if I am streaming Wednesday. It's gonna be more Omen Sight, which I played yesterday. If you weren't there, heckin' check out that VOD. It's a really cool game. Like, skip through it. It's a really, really, really neat little action game that I've been having a fun time with, and I've decided that I'm just gonna keep playing it. And I think we're getting pretty close to done. I have a Discord and a Twitter. If you don't follow those, I'm on my knees here. I'm begging you. I need to get that engagement, get those numbers. And my Discord's cool. I want to see you in there and then talk about stuff and just chill and have a fun time. Who's online? Who's online right now? Kind of nobody. Silzoid! Silzoid, who's good? Who's good, Silzoid? If you're still here. Because there's like no one. There's like no one for me anyway. Silzoid's probably already gone. Courage, do you know anybody? I'm taking suggestions for a raid. Done! Heckin' done. It's been a while since I popped in on him. Oh yeah, I'm even subbed. What? That seems you know what? That seems pretty vibey. Let's go say hey. Music streams were a good time. Tell him hello. Tell him I sent you. Give him a follow. Give him just a just have a fun time. Hope you have a good evening. That's all. That's all I got to say. Love y'all equally. Thanks for hanging out once again. And hopefully I will see you on Wednesday. Take it easy, everybody.